The Haley O Show. Every Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Only on bulls.co.za.
And now we're going to go over to Graham Abrahams from Supersport. Graham, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Thank you so much.
Good morning to you.
Thank you so much for making yourself available this morning to have a quick chat to us.
That's fine. My pleasure to do it.
Graham, so now Supersport has given basketball in South Africa a huge boost recently by signing a deal to air the men's Premier League games. Is that right?
That's correct. And starting next week, Friday, the 18th of October at Wembley Stadium, it will be the first tip-off at 8 o'clock between Marlins and Panthers. And prior to that, starting at 6 o'clock, there would be huge fanfare around the actual start of this league, with an opening ceremony involving all 11 clubs, and it's certainly going to be a time for great excitement in basketball circles.
Certainly for basketball in South Africa. And Graham, maybe you can just give us a bit of background as to why Supersport decided to pick up basketball and boost this league.
It's very simple. Basketball worldwide is probably one of the most popular sports, cutting across gender, cutting across age. Young and old, men and female play the sport on probably an equal level throughout the world.
Wow.
Throughout Africa, 53 countries are playing the sport.
Sure.
And you find some of the top countries being Angola, Nigeria, Mali, Mozambique in women's basketball, as well as men's basketball. South Africa has certainly not reached that height. And it is because of a very simple historical fact that basketball in the country has been neglected over the years, despite the huge numbers who play the game. At the moment, there's more than 500,000 people playing the sport at various levels in South Africa.
Oh, really? I didn't realize so many women played.
Sorry?
I didn't realize so many women played as well.
Absolutely. So we've decided that the time is right for a league, a professional league, a Premier League involving clubs, and as Supersport, we certainly have the confidence that this league will take off, and that over the next couple of years, basketball will become a very competitive sport in this country. It has the potential. It's great for young people. It has music and fashion and entertainment. So it's not only about a basketball match. It's about bringing back some fun into the lives of young people.
Wow. I mean, I know that many South Africans are very excited about this movement. And I know you've had a few warm-up games that you've aired so far. How's the viewership been for those?
At the moment, no, we haven't done the local leagues at all.
Oh.
But we bring the NBA into South Africa now as well. In actual fact, over the next couple of weeks, we will be screening some of the top NBA matches. But on a local front, I'm saying the preparations are going extremely well. Initially, I do not expect the numbers to be too great, but this is a partnership.
Sure.
This is the start of building a relationship between a broadcaster and a sport, and we have the patience to assist the league in building this product. We have the patience to assist the BNL in ensuring that we bring some of the best players from across the continent. This is one of the innovations that they've introduced. Every squad would be allowed to have 3 non-South Africans registered as foreign players.
Okay.
And at any one time, 2 of them will be able to play. So we are hoping that this will boost the standard of the game without taking away the right of local South Africans to be the dominant numbers in the league. So I think it's a win-win situation for the sport. It certainly brings content for Supersport as a broadcaster, and because of the popularity, especially at schools level, in Gauteng alone, the number of schools playing the sport is phenomenal, and we certainly want to leverage off that and start assisting in building the sport from grassroots level right up to high performance or the elite level.
No, that's great. So really focusing on skills development. I didn't realize that also so many schools were now taking up basketball. And Graham, in terms of the live games that you'll be airing for this new league that starts later in the month, does South Africa have the commentators and the refs and all the other people that need to be involved in the game? Do we have all those people to facilitate these games?
We certainly, if we don't have the people, we'll create them.
Sure. Okay.
We'll make use of former players. We'll make use of people who love the game. And there are many of them around just waiting for this. I think we're going to have great presentation teams, going to have great commentary teams, and they will grow with the sport as well. And sure. I'm absolutely confident that they will become as popular as some of the commentary teams in some of the other high-profile sports, such as rugby, soccer, and cricket. With time, they will also become the public face of basketball in this country.
Sure. Well, certainly exciting times for basketball in South Africa. And Graham, so now Supersport has acquired the rights to EFC, basketball, NBA, NFL. Anything else in the pipeline that you can give us the heads up on?
Well, we want to put a lot of focus on local sport. Okay. So besides local basketball, we are also going to be broadcasting in the near future local netball. Okay. We certainly want to put some emphasis on women's sport as well. So yes, we are waiting for the Premier Netball League to start in the country, and we'll broadcast that as well. So we certainly want to be putting focus on some of those codes of sport who has not in the past enjoyed the type of exposure which some of the other codes do enjoy. So yes, we wanting to focus on this, and who knows, in the next couple of months we may have a couple more surprises for both your listeners as well as viewers out there.
Excellent. Well, it's great to see that Supersport is really focusing on developing sport in South Africa and really focusing on skills development. We've got some of the players coming into studio in a few moments' time from this new basketball league. So they're going to have to give us a crash course on basketball for dummies, so that we can all watch this new league and know exactly what's going on.
Absolutely. And the place to be, again, is Wembley Stadium on Friday the 18th of October at 6 p.m., when we have an opening ceremony followed by the first match at 8 o'clock between Marlins and Panthers. Soweto Panthers and KZN Marlins. So that should be a great derby between KZN and Gauteng.
Oh, well, we've got the Panthers coming into studio, so I think I'm going to be a little bit biased, but we'll spread the news and spread the word.
And to everybody out there listening to this, let's make your way to the Wembley Stadium.
Great. Thanks so much, Graham, for chatting to us, and all the best.
My pleasure, and thanks a lot.
Cheers. Bye. That was Graham Abrams from Supersport talking about their new deal with the Men's Basketball Premier League, where they will be airing the games from this league that starts later this month.
The Hayley O Show. Every Friday, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Only on bulls.co.za.